So we're caught up in drama. Everybody's talking. We're caught up in problem. Everybody's talking.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Chris, and I'm back again with another video. Hope everybody's doing alright tonight. This video, we're going to take a look at another build review. This is the Cinema Max version 5.0 build from Steven Wizard's Builds. If you guys have not seen Steven's builds, they are awesome. I love showing them to you guys, and we have so many people that just absolutely love his builds. And this is just one of those builds that's just really spot on. It works well with just about any device. Fire sticks, may have a little bit of issue, but for the most part, they hang pretty good with this one. But as you can see, we're already on the build itself. So I'm going to walk you through the build, navigate through the build, show you some menus, sub-menus, and then we're going to go ahead and get out to the main menu. We're going to go ahead into settings, and then we'll show you guys how to actually go ahead and delete the build, and then we will go ahead and go back in and actually download the build and install it for you guys. And that way you'll kind of see the best of both worlds. So we're kind of flip-flopping this one, starting out with the build first. But like I said, this is a great build. Real quickly before we begin, just want to give a quick shout out to all you guys that are subscribing. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. When I'm down, you guys are always asking about me, and I really appreciate that. Keep leaving the thumbs up, liking the videos if you like the video, and definitely share the videos with your friends, family, whatever, so we can continue to grow. And we've done so well. We're almost up to 18,000 now. So by the end of this year, I'd really love to be in the 100,000 club, because that means that's 100,000 people that get to see our videos, and and it's a helpful video to get them what they want. So a lot of great things down the road. I'm going to be doing NVIDIA Shield videos, starting out with maybe a 2 or 3 parter based on what your preferences are or whatever. But I want you guys to see what I'm using. I don't, it's kind of like, hey, what's this guy using? And I'll show you, what I'm using, so that gives you an ideas of what to download. And then we'll probably do a startup video where we show you kind of how to navigate through the NVIDIA Shield and the most important things to do right off the bat when you get it out of the box. So we're going to take a look at that eventually down the road, and we'll do some more contest giveaways. And you have to be a subscriber to actually even have a chance to win the contest. So that's the key there. Just make sure, like I said, you click on the link below and hit subscribe for me. And don't be afraid at all to message me or contact me if there's anything that you want to see. But I definitely love having you guys on board. And one last thing, make sure you click that bell. That way you guys will be notified of any new videos that I come out with. Alright, so as you can see, we've got a wonderful build here. You can start all the way up to the very top. You've got your power there. You've got your search. If there's any particular movie that you want to search for, you've got your favorites. If you add anything to your favorites, that's your quick link. But from here, our main menu, we've got Movie Hub, TV Hub. We've got movies, TV shows, kids, TV streams, music, sports, TV One, add-ons, favorites. We've got your weather, settings, metallics, and then we're back to Movie Hub. Alright, so if we go into Movie Hub, it's going to bring up 1,505 movies, all in alphabetical order for your viewing experience. So a lot of the good quality, great movies there. And I just love Steven's builds. They turn out awesome. Alright, so once you've browsed the many number of videos there, you can actually scroll down, and then it gives you years, genres, recent, tags, countries, and sets. You can also scroll up. You get your widgets. These are random movies, as it says, 1 of 50. got some really good movies in there that you can actually go into and view. All right, moving on, we've got the TV hub. Same thing. You've got all these options down below here. You can also go into TV hub. And once again, here we go. Got a bunch of different TV shows that you can actually get into. 219 to be exact. How awesome is that? And those are the most popular, up-to-date TV shows there are. All right, so moving on, we've got movies. We can go ahead and click on movies. And the add-ons that come up during that is Placenta, so that's one of the newer ones. You can just go into people watching or any of those other menu items. And here we've got some of the top rated movies available at this time. So we're going to go ahead and load it. Just make sure I pulled Coco up, just because I know it's a Disney animated movie. But I want you guys to see the loading process. I want you to see, that everything is working fairly well. Now we may run into some hiccups, obviously, with the build, but that's to be expected. Not every build is 100% perfect on everything. You're going to have your issues a lot, especially the live TV part of it sometimes can be mind-boggling. So we'll just go into Stream Mango here. I found that that's actually one of the better source providers. Seems like here of late, I can kind of rely on them for good movies, obviously. Good quality movies. But as you can see, it loaded just fine. No problems at all. Awesome. I love that. And you have many, many more others to actually view and watch. All right. Hopefully it froze up here. Alright, it looks like we're unstuck there. So just go back out to your main menu there and you can scroll down. Now this is the awesome thing about Steven's Builds. He gives you a lot of add-ons. So here we have Exodus, Covenant, Neptune, Survivor, Vendetta, Oculus, Placenta, which we just checked out. So a lot of different things there. You can go into Survivor. And we'll just check a couple of them out here real quick. Just to make sure that they're all loading properly. There you go, guys. So you've got new releases here. You've got Movie Mix. Hey, you can even view 4K movies if you have a 4K TV. And so a lot of different great choices there for you. As you can see, it did pull up fairly quickly. Let's go into one more. We'll go into Oculus. And there you go. There's Oculus's main menu screen there. You've got movie box sets, trademark, movie picks, trademark, movie hive. I just went into movie box sets. There you go, guys. Looky there. You got Star Wars collection. You've got the Jaws collection, Rocky collection, Godfather collection. So let's just go into one of them here real quick. there you go. All the movies right there, guys. That's pretty awesome. Even have The Last Jedi in there as well. How cool is that? Although the quality is not the greatest right now, but so not only do you have Star Wars, but there was like a ton of others that were really good there. So I guess we have to wait to go back. All right, well, we're back to the main movies. And the good thing is you can scroll up and then you have your widgets on that as well. And as you can see, the fan art moves perfectly with the actual widgets themselves. So pretty cool there. All right, so moving on. Same thing with TV shows. You can go into TV shows. It's going to bring up Placenta again as the add-on. And we've already checked out the menu items for Placenta, so you kind of got an idea there. You can scroll down and you have much the same as the other as far as your add-ons goes, or you can scroll up and there you go. You got some of the top trending TV shows as of right now, and they're all quick links to that, so that makes that awesome. All right, next section is kids. You can scroll down. You have Oculus, Kids Zone's Vendetta, or you can scroll up and you have some of the top quality kids TV shows, or excuse me, movies right now. So pretty awesome. Yeah, we got TV streams. So if you want to go to TV streams, give it a second to load here. There you go. You got Canadian English IPTV or Canadian French IPTV, USA list. So you can select any of these. It's going to give you a good amount of live TV channels that you can actually check out. So let's say there's NBC, ABC. Let's just select one of those and see what's up with the live TV. And like I've always said, you know, I don't necessarily rely on these a whole lot, just because it's very suspect at times. And live TV is hard because you have to have a really good.
Yeah, you were. That was you.
Well,
this is you and your brother, Dylan Sprouse, on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
Go. Check it out, guys.
And
pretty simple, and it actually loaded. First one didn't load, but we went to the second server and it actually did load. So a lot of good stuff there, and you can scroll down. You have also Cerebro IPTV. You've got Rising Tides, UK TV, UK, Canada, USA, Survivor. So a lot of good choices there. Moving on, we got music, excuse me. So under music, you got add-ons, music box, and wild hits, where you can actually select music. And you've got the great add-on Django that you can actually turn your TV into a jukebox. So that makes it nice to have that music section there. All right, next up is sports. One other thing, you can actually scroll up on music and you actually have some really good artists right there. You can actually view their videos. All right, same thing with sports. If you scroll up, you don't get anything. If you scroll down, you get Fox Sports, NHL TV, NBA Sports, or excuse me, NBC Sports, Rising Tides 2, UK Sports 2, Canada, US Sports, and so on and so forth. Pac-12 is there, Fox Sports, so all kinds of good choices there, and you can click on sports. And there you go, guys. That's Fox Sports Go. All right, next up, we got TV 1. If you scroll down, you've got TV 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can click on TV 1. There you go. Your TV 1 is kind of like your all-in-one section. You have a bunch of different things. You've got your movies, kids, food, sports. You've got live TV right there. So a lot of great choices for a little one, I guess you could say. All right. So next up is the add-ons. So we can scroll down. You've got program, music, and videos. And favorites, if you have any in your favorites or if you listed any, this is where they're going to show. You've got your weather. Now, obviously, mine's not correct. I wouldn't think. Yeah, it says 11435, wherever that might be. But I will put my zip code in and show you guys how to do that as well. And you can also go up, and here's your forecast. So pretty simple. All right, next up is settings. So under settings, you can scroll down. You've got the wizard, maintenance, file manager, and quit. Scroll up, you don't get anything. Metallics. Sometimes this is hit or miss with metallics for some reason. I'm not sure why, but yeah, it's just one of those things that you kind of have to just wait, be patient. eventually it'll come. But there's metallics. You've got movies, TV shows, channels, and so on and so forth if you've seen metallics before. And then we're back to the movie hub. So it's a pretty simple build. There's not a lot of extravaganza to it, but you know the fan art's always nice. It's he always includes some of the best fan art for his builds, and it just gives them life. So kudos to Steven. Thank you again for another wonderful build, or updating your build in this case. So that's it with these guys. Now we're going to actually go out to the main menu. And we're going to go down to settings. Go ahead and click enter. We're going to go down to apps. Go ahead and click enter. And we're going to look for Kodi. Go ahead and click enter. Then force stop it. Hit OK. And then go back out to the main menu there. So you always want to give the whole picking up and downloading phase. You always want to slow it down, obviously, as much as you can. All right, so it says, if you see there, it says clear data, clear cache. There's 0 there. And so we've successfully, and there's your version 17.6. But as you can see, we've successfully deleted this build. So now we want to show you guys how to actually download the build. So we're going to go back up to Kodi. Go ahead and click enter. And it didn't necessarily do it, so let's go back out. Go to settings. We're going to go to apps. Down to Kodi, we're going to hit force stop. And then we're going to go ahead and hit clear data and clear cache. I may have not hit force stop. But if you do this, it doesn't take very long, and it usually it will work every single time. Like my NVIDIA Shield, it says computing, you know, and then once once you have everything completed, it shows you that as well. It shows you that it went to 0. And like I said, that's a very easy way to do it. Instead of in the past, you used to have to, within the build, find a fresh start, basically, that where you can redo everything that way, but it's a little harder. This is so much easier. As you can see, it's showing as 0 and 0 there. So what we're going to do is now we're going to go back to the main menu and go up to Kodi. And we'll see what it says this time. Alright, so as you can see, it did work. We're back to a fresh Kodi. So you guys interested in seeing how to download and install it? Well, let's check it out. So we're going to go up to that gearbox, first thing. Go ahead and click enter. And then we're going to go down to system settings. Go ahead and click enter. And then we're going to go down to add-ons. Click to the right. Down to unknown sources. Go ahead and click enter. That's going to turn that on once you hit yes. And then we're going to hit backspace once. That's going to take us back out to the system settings. We're going to go down to file manager. Go ahead and click enter. And then we're going to go down to add source. Go ahead and click enter. And then enter one more time. And you're going to type this URL in just like I have it. That way it'll work for you guys. But it's going to be http://Steven TV Wizard .xyz/wizard. Alright, so I'll give you guys a second to actually go ahead and make sure that everything's correct on that. And once it is, and once you feel confident, we're going to move on. We're going to hit OK. And just for time constraints, I mean, I can change this, but I'm not going to, so we'll just leave it at wizard and then hit OK. Okay, as you can see, wizard's in there, was what we've named it. So from here, we're going to go ahead and hit backspace twice. Now we're going to go down to add-ons. Go ahead and click enter. Up to the little open box there. Go ahead and click enter. Go down to install from zip file. Go ahead and click enter. And just follow along with what I've got on there. Okay, as you can see, the wizard add-on installed box pops up, and you also get this one as well, and you know that you've successfully deleted the other build and you're starting this new one. So we're definitely not going to hit ignore, but we are going to go into build menu, and then we're going to go looking for the one that says Cinema Max Build, which is right here. So we're going to go ahead and click enter. And then we're going to go down to standard install. Click enter. It's going to ask you, would you like to download and install? And we're going to hit yes. We'll just give it a second here to do its thing. And now it's going to go through the extraction part of the build. Now, if you guys have anything that you all want to see, or if there's any video that you want me to do specifically, just let me know. There's two ways that you can actually get in touch with me. You can actually leave a comment in the general comment box, or I always leave my email address, and that way you guys can get through to me that way as well. So just let me know if there's anything that you want to see. Don't forget, like I said, to click on the link below and hit subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Become a member of the family. We're growing slowly but surely. We're growing, not glowing. um, but it's a fun place to be is with you guys, knowing that I'm doing this for you all. So just let me know, like I said, if you have any questions or anything. Like I said, I've got a lot of great things down the road. We've got the NVIDIA Shield that we're going to be working on, and possibly getting that taken care of. So we're also, like I said, doing streaming device reviews. A lot of great stuff. A lot of great stuff. So just kind of, like I said, stay in tune there, and we'll be right back over to take care of you guys, I guess you could say. So thank you all. Forget to click the bell too. Definitely don't want to forget that. Alright guys, we're almost down to the end here. It's like I said, it's a very short build, so there's not a lot to it. Should work for all devices pretty comfortably. Alright, and you just want to hit force close. And it's going to take you back out to the main screen, and then just go right back into Kodi. And always, anytime you download a build, make sure that you basically let the skin shortcuts and everything do its thing, okay? And there it is. There you go, guys. So if you guys have any questions, or if you all, like I said, if you all want to see anything specifically, just let me know. But other than that, I appreciate you watching the video. Don't forget to leave me some thumbs up, and don't forget to share the video with your friends and family, because like I said, just want to do everything I can to help out. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You all have a wonderful night.